How many times do you see Mbappe retire his playing career at PSG? Well, not today, because at this almost unbeaten first season at PSG, where Mbappe finished the league's top scorer, I'm going to terminate his contract. And after every season, we're going to repeat that same process. Now, of course, when we did this with Haaland and Messi, some surprising clubs did crop up, so I'm hoping to see the same. I was definitely expecting a Real Madrid transfer for Kylian quite early on, and there we are. Now, he is age 25, so we should get around about 10 years of him moving clubs, but he moved to Real Madrid, who probably, yep, they won La Liga there, which is fantastic. 24 goals in the season as well for him, moving on a free transfer, and he only missed one game. He was the league's top scorer. He was also the highest average rating. They won the league very comfortably and almost had another perfect season there with only one loss throughout the season too. We will also check his milestones and seeing if he is winning things. So he didn't look like he won any Champions League yet. No. Okay, you know what that means. Off you go, Kylian, to your next club. Okay, so 2 years on, and we are in the Premier League for the first time with Liverpool. Again, a team that I probably would expect for this player to crop up in. It doesn't look like he scored as many as what I thought he would in the Premier League. Only 24 last season. Well, only 24 last season. 17 only this season, but with 2 more assists and 1 more player of the match. A good average rating still. That's what we've got to say. In the Premier League, he did not finish as the top scorer. Erling Haaland only got 20. That's like the lowest I've ever seen him have, alongside Kai Havertz. But Mbappe there was third. He got 17, which is great. He wasn't in the average rating. Liverpool actually finished in 4th, which is not great at all for Kylian. Now, milestones, maybe they won something else. They won the FA Cup and the Europa League. Liverpool are in the Europa League. Seriously? Jurgen Klopp's still there. Okay, I'm surprised by that. I really am. But what I'm not surprised with is we terminate his contract again. Third new club then. Who have we got? It's back to Real Madrid. It's not even a new club. He only was there, well, away for 1 season. Now, we can also have a look at his attributes. So he's up to 196 current abilities. So this is like almost at his prime now. He only has 1 current ability away. But I guess he really liked Real Madrid the first time. I mean, again, yeah, he won the league. So 19 goals, not as good as his first season in Madrid, but still a cracking season nonetheless. They did finish as champions again, which makes it 5 in a row. Barcelona haven't won the league there since 2019. We're at 2026. Nearly 10 years? Oh, obviously they've just won it in real life, so congratulations to them. But Mbappe also won the top goal scorer. Vinny Jr. there was second. They also switched places there for the average rating. Vinny Jr. had a cracking season there. It's unbeaten though. He's come so close to that twice. He's finally done it. An unbeaten season, which is phenomenal. 108 points in total. He got 30 goals overall though. I am wondering, surely that's something. It's not. No. I was thinking. Now, I thought surely he's won a Ballon d'Or. Maybe it's going to be the next season. Vinny Jr.'s won it 3 years in a row. Oh, I love that. It's a name that you don't usually see win the Ballon d'Or this early on. Anyway, he's only 24, but Vinny Jr. 3 Ballon d'Ors. Maybe that's somebody we take a look at after this video. Let me know down in the comments. But for now, we are terminating Mbappe's contract every single season. He's ended up at Arsenal. His career's on a downward turn. I'm sorry, I apologise. Let's take a look. It could be a good turn for him. 18 goals, 2 assists only, and 10 player of the matches. Very good average rating here for the London-based team. So he's back to the Premier League after a season off from Zidane's the manager. Wow, Arteta's already left. Second in the Premier League, so he's yet to win the Premier League. It's higher than what he got previously, but Liverpool won the league after they lost Mbappe, which is very typical this happening in one of these videos. But Mbappe was the Golden Boot winner with only 18. That's low, very low. Martinelli also got 16 too, so they actually had a great season. Is Haaland left? No. What the hell happened to him? Because he's not even got 16 goals there. He was on 16 goals. Typical. He was on only 16 goals. Now, what did you do in this time frame? Oh, there we go. He did it. He won his first Ballon d'Or at age 27. 30 goals and 14 assists. It's his first. Now, I would probably say, as a 17-year-old, I would have thought he would have won a Ballon d'Or a little bit quicker than what he has done in this simulation. But there we go. As punishment for that, Kylian, going to terminate your contract at Arsenal. I bet he's devastated. I know how much you love the videos that I do with Dad, so if you want to see us like do one where me and Dad are the players and we terminate contracts every year, I'd be interested in doing that for sure. Oh, he went to Monaco. Holy, so 29 years of age, he went to Monaco. Again, I didn't expect that. I thought we probably would have seen another PSG arrival by now, or a Barcelona, but maybe not. Obviously, Monaco is where it was a favourite club, so that makes sense. But he played there for his, throughout as he got into a professional career, so it's nice to see him go back. Probably at his maximum, 195. All right, so it's not quite his maximum. He scored 20 goals. So it's his best goal-scoring season since the very first year, with 5 assists there and only one player of the match. Wow. PSG. No way. So Monaco have won the league the 2 seasons previous, but this season, when they have Mbappe, they didn't. They have Dacho Fofana, they have Gonzalo Ramos, they have the 3 top scorers of the league, one of them being Kylian Mbappe, and yet they still didn't win the league. That makes no sense. That is so funny, though. PSG's manager is not Galtier anymore. Monaco's manager is Philippe Clement. I don't know whether he's in charge right now in real life. My knowledge of French managers outside of Will Still and Galtier is not quite there. Everybody knows who Will Still is, that's for sure. What else has he done, though? Has he done anything else? He's won the Best Player of the Year award, so maybe he's won another Ballon d'Or. No, that is Bernardo Silva, and he wasn't even in the top 3. I like it when a midfielder wins a Ballon d'Or. It's something different. Very good. But okay, nothing for a couple of years trophy-wise since he won La Liga with Real Madrid. So he's gone trophyless for a while. Let's terminate his contract. Okay, are you going to provide us with any shocks this season? Chelsea. No, not so much. Chelsea at age 30 here for Kylian Mbappe. By the way, 59 goals, sorry, for France and 135 caps, which is quite good. 25 league goals. That's what I'm talking about. That's his best year yet, since obviously what happened in real life. Well, actually, no, that's the last season that we simulated, wasn't it? So 27 goals is the most, but 25 at a new club with 11 assists. Absolutely outstanding. Probably his best season so far, I'd probably say, as a combination. They have Yusuf Moukoko. He's a Premier League winner, which is great. And it's the first time Chelsea have won it since the 23-24 season, which was the second year that we had when he was at Real Madrid. But Kylian Mbappe and Yusuf Moukoko with joint top scorers. Everton are second, by the way. That's phenomenal. And almost another unbeaten season as well, with only 1 loss there. So Kylian has done absolutely outstanding. It's a great season. It's going to be a shame to see him go. They also won the Carabao Cup and the Europa League. They are treble winners. Not quite the big treble, but they are still treble winners. And he won the Ballon d'Or. He won the Ballon d'Or at Monaco. Oh, I'm so proud of him. Very, very proud of him. Nice one. 31 goals in 41 appearances. Tchouameni's been like runner-up a few times. I like that. Tchouameni's decent. I'm sad he hasn't won it, but maybe there's not just quite his time yet. Oh, nearly forgot. We need to terminate that contract. Right, into his 30s then. Where is he going to go next? Back to Real Madrid at age 31. So he's been there 3 times now in this, which I do kind of expect to obviously happen. Real Madrid tend to have a lot in the wage budget to sign a player that's just become available that you can only get for around about 350k. So it's going to be quite limited to the clubs he does go to, but there always is one surprise. Is Monaco going to be the biggest surprise? I don't think it will be. 16 goals, 8 assists and 6 player of the matches, but that is the highest average rating outside of his first season at Real Madrid. And is it another La Liga title? It is. Barcelona still haven't won it since that 2019 season, so over 10 years now, which is hilarious. Nowhere near the top scorers though, which interesting. How many did he get? 16. Oh, okay. Milestones though. He won La Liga. He did also win that Ballon d'Or. So that's 2 in a row, 3 in total now for Kylian Mbappe as Ballon d'Or when Rodrigo's actually there. That's interesting. It's nice to see that he's done quite well. He's always kind of in Vinicius Jr.'s shadow, isn't he, at the minute? So 31 years of age. Where are you going to next? Because you cannot stay in Madrid until next season anyway. Okay, 2031, 32. I knew it! I knew there would be a surprise. Everton. I knew it. 32 years of age, he's gone to Everton. Now, it's a lot less surprising knowing that Everton finished second in the Premier League not so long ago. The wage drop is surprising, only 225k, but signing for Everton, that's something I didn't think I'd expect to see in this video. 21 goals and 8 assists. He had a great time there too. He had a fantastic time. I need to check the manager. Who's took Everton to be this good? Now, they finished in 4th place, so it wasn't quite as good because Chelsea's been dominating. They have Moukoko, obviously. They've done very well. They also have Jude Bellingham there, so they've had a great time. Everton have this man, who I have never heard of, and will look to sign in future rebuilds because he's fantastic. What club does he start off at? Monaco. Right, Ben Seguir. Jot that one down for a future. You'll probably see him pop up because he is fantastic. Kylian Mbappe, though, finished second in the Golden Boot race with 21 goals. Not bad at all. Oh, Everton, who is... It's still Sean Dyche. How? How has Sean Dyche took them to a 2nd place finish? I mean, it's quite phenomenal, really. They haven't won anything else, have they? Europa Conference League. They've won the Europa Conference League and the Carabao Cup. Sean Dyche is winning trophies here at Everton and signing Mbappe and Mitrovic. I mean, you know, there's reason why, isn't it? He wanted some classic, just some classic Sean Dyche football, and it paid off for Kylian Mbappe. Did he do anything while he was here? He signed by a free transfer there in July after, obviously, so he's been released for like almost a month before they actually joined. It's something I don't really check. Doesn't really do anything. UEFA Men's Player of the Year, that kind of stuff. No Ballon d'Or this season, no. Okay, we'll check in on that soon. Well, nothing can shock me now, I guess, after it being Everton, the last one. It is Barcelona. Right, okay, so he took a trip back to Spain with Barcelona, age 33. Did he take him to their first ever title? We'll have to find out. 24 goals. Great season. 13 player of the matches. That's the most he's ever had. And the highest rated that he's ever had. Average rating. So 7.71 was at Real Madrid there. 7.77. He really does suit the La Liga, doesn't he? The La Liga football. Definitely more than probably the Premier League. Am I surprised he hasn't been to Italy yet? A little. A little. It is, oh no, they won it last season, but it is another trophy for Kylian Mbappe. John Caracaburu. I've nailed that so many times. He has won the Golden Boot for this season. He's done that quite a few times and beat Kylian Mbappe, who's got one less goal than him, alongside Oliver, who is Atletico's unbelievably good new gen at age just 21. Phenomenal stuff. So yes, almost only two games lost, but Barcelona did win it last season with Luis Enrique in charge. Nice. He's not even their key player. Gavi is. Right, okay, fair enough. I guess now he's starting to drop off a little bit. Attribute-wise, 185. Yeah, he is starting to drop off. Where will he go next, though? That's the big question. Right, okay. Shortlist, Kylian Mbappe. Oh, God, he's... Right, it's the end of his career, I guess. He had to go somewhere, I guess. But Tottenham? Come on. Okay, age 34. He is at Spurs. 240 grand a week. Ruining his career. Yeah, that was a bad move. I mean, any player moving to Spurs, you know it's a bad move. Sorry, Spurs fans, but my dad is one, so I have to rib on them as much as I possibly can. 8 assists and 7 player of the matches. Maybe he was being played out on the wings. Possibly. I guess that might have been the case. He's probably been playing out on the wings. I can't remember how to find it. There we go. So he has been playing out. Oh, actually, I don't know whether it's this season or not. So I no idea. I can't remember how to find it when it's just this season. But still, he's probably been playing out on the wings, which is why his goals have gone down a lot less. But you'd be silly to, because he is still 19 off the ball, 20 composure, 19 finishing with 17 pace and acceleration at age 34. Still an amazing striker, but there we go. Milestones. No way. No way. I do not believe what I'm seeing. So, since we left, obviously, so he won the European Championship with France after just signing for Tottenham during the European Championships, which doesn't really happen quite a lot, to be honest. Usually they like to wait. But then, when he went to Spurs, he won the Carabao Cup, and somehow he won the Premier League with them. So that is the first Premier League trophy that Spurs have won since 1961. Yeah. They've also won a Champions League the season before that. Marco Rose is a genius, man. I mean, how is he doing that? I mean, their best player is phenomenal, don't get me wrong. But how has he taken Spurs that good to win Premier Leagues when Erling Haaland is still around, by the way? Liverpool have like Wilfred Gnonto and Julius Caesar, who not only conquered with Rome, but also did amazing stuff. He's Brazil/German, which is... love that. Love that. Love it when it's just a random dual nationality. But there we go. Tottenham have won the Premier League. Thanks, I guess in some way, to Kylian Mbappe, who now I need to find again. There he is. They got a decent side. I've just seen a few players there. They got a decent side. How many more seasons will you do it, though? Well, it can only go up from here, I guess, after leaving Spurs. And Newcastle. It don't go up very far. Newcastle next. Newcastle, who I don't think has won the Premier League. So Spurs have actually beaten them to that. Age 35, though, he's still exceptionally good. Still a really good finisher of the ball. Are they using him right? No. He's actually gone down to 10 goals and 5 assists with only 3 player of the matches. I know he's 35, but his attributes are still incredibly good if you were to use him correctly in the right player role. So this is blasphemy, as far as I'm concerned. So who's in charge of that? Gallardo, who's usually fantastic on there. That's the old River Plate manager, isn't it? Miles Stones, has he done anything since? No, it doesn't look like it. It also doesn't look like he's been winning Ballon d'Ors for a while either, but I guess you only do that if you have a good career. Now, Pedri, Rodrigo, and Kai Havertz have won it since, so it's been a good couple of seasons for Pedri and Rodrigo there. Okay. Right, so now we need to focus really on what Kylian Mbappe can do after this. Newcastle, where did you finish? 7th place. That's the lowest he's fit. Why are Tottenham winning it again? How? How are they doing that? That's like you lose Mbappe and they still winning the league. What is going on here? Right, okay, it's fair enough. So, Kylian Mbappe, they've got Thuram as well, which is one of my favourite players on this game. He's absolutely exceptional. Kylian Mbappe, 35 years of age. How long do you think we got left? Maybe one more season? We'll find out. Let's terminate that contract. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, he is retiring this season at Atletico Madrid. Age 36. We're finally seeing the end of his career. Yeah, his attributes are starting to drop off now. His pace is less than 15, which is the first time I think I've ever seen that. Age 36. Retired at Atletico Madrid. Okay, so he loves Madrid, doesn't he? This is the 4th time he's gone to Madrid. 14 assists. That's the highest assist tally he has ever had. 9 goals. It's the first time we've only seen single digits for his assists. But what a season, because a 7.63 average rating is very good. He only played 29 games. He started as many games as that as well. It's a good season for Kylian Mbappe to retire on number 6, which I don't agree with that, but there we go. He won La Liga with them. Oh, that's lovely. So that's the first... Oh, no. They are crown champions, but they still got a game left. Fair enough. They are crown champions, though. So he has won the league. He still has an opportunity to score as many goals as possible to do that. But to become the Golden Boot winner, but probably not. Milestones, it doesn't look like they've probably won anything else. He doesn't... I don't think they will probably be in the Champions League final or anything like that. We can have a look at their schedule. They've only got 1 game left. There we go. So he hasn't done that. But Kylian Mbappe, what a career that is, by the way. We can recap for a little bit here. So after leaving PSG, we've got some great clubs there and Tottenham. And of course, he even moved to Everton and did exceptionally well under Sean Dyche, who is not there anymore. It's Postecoglou. I'm devastated. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed it. Do you want to see us do this with Vinicius Jr. or me and Dad doing it like where we terminate the contract after every season? I really enjoy videos like that. I think it's fun just to see the randomness of Football Manager. And maybe if you do like those types of videos, we'll do one of those in the future in the next couple of weeks anyway. But why not check out this video right here where me and Dad start off as a playing career all the way through to a management career. It's hilarious. It's a lot of fun. Go check it out right now.